What's up guys, and welcome to the show where we cover technology, filmmaking, and anything in between. I'm your host Eric. On today's video, we're going to be covering DSLRs, and actually audio in Canon DSLRs, and how to record it properly. Because sure, I can simply plug in a microphone into my camera, but is it going to sound great? Probably not. We gotta mess around with the settings and whatnot, and I'm gonna show you how to do that in today's video. So first off, one option I do have to mention is actually not plugging in a microphone to a camera. Instead, plug it into an external device like a Zoom H1, which is an audio recorder, and have this external device solely record the audio. This is beneficial because there's better preamps in these audio interfaces, so you're going to be able to get higher quality and raise the gain just a little bit more. Now, of course, that's a more complicated setup and might not work for you. So if you do want to have your microphone being plugged into a camera, let me show you how I do that. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of using external audio recorders. I definitely see the benefit and sometimes they are needed, but for this kind of setup, it only makes sense to have my microphone being plugged into my camera. It just makes everything a lot more simpler. So the microphone I'm using is a Rode VideoMic Pro, which is a shotgun microphone, which means it's a directional microphone. So whatever it faces is going to be picking up the sound, or at least focusing on that sound. One feature that the Rode VideoMic Pro has that makes it beat a lot of its competitors is plus 20 dB. Now, the reason why that's important is a lot of cameras, especially DSLRs, have really bad preamps, especially Canon DSLRs. The audio preamps are noisy and just don't sound that great. So if you make the audio preamp in your camera work more than the microphone, then the audio is really not going to come out that well. So what I do with my Rode VideoMic Pro is I set it to plus 20 dB, which raises the gain inside the microphone, and when I send the audio to my camera, then the audio is going to be hotter, going to be louder, so the camera preamp has to do less work. So if you have your microphone set to the highest gain possible, plug it into your camera like I mentioned, and let's now go to the camera. So you can go into your settings and find the audio section, and you're going to first want to turn off automatic volume adjustment. You do not want that. It is a terrible, terrible feature. So switch it to manual. And then go down to adjust the actual audio levels. I bring the audio levels all the way down to 0 and then bump it up only 1 notch. This means that the audio preamp in your DSLR is going to do basically no work, which means that the audio quality that you're going to be getting is actually going to be pretty decent because of this. Personally, for me, I find that the minimal settings on my DSLR with the high output of my Rode VideoMic Pro makes some pretty good audio, and then there is audio adjustment on the Rode VideoMic Pro. I can set it to minus 10 dB or 0 dB, and that'll lower the signal going into my camera. So if I'm shooting like a concert or just a really loud event, then I can bump it down to 0 or negative 10 dB, so I have to make sure that my audio is not going to be peaking in my camera. And I find that works pretty well. So guys, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave that in the comment section below. I hope you liked today's video. Anyway, I'm Eric. I'll catch you in the next one.